Hello, this presentation will provide an overview on how to use AmpliFund. As mentioned previously, applicants to the Additional Assistance Program will not be submitting their application through AmpliFund. We encourage you to attend the Additional Assistance Program webinar or email grants@cdfa.ca.gov for additional information about the program. This year, we are again using an online application system called AmpliFund. We used this system last year for the first time. Returning applicants can use the same user account they used last year. All other applicants will need to create a new user account to submit their concept proposals via AmpliFund. The application can be found at either one of those two public links. The second one is just a little bit shorter in case you wanted to copy it down. Links to the application page can also be found in the RFCP and on the SCBGP webpage. After you visit the opportunity page to create your initial application and user account, you can visit gotomygrants.com to continue working on any applications you have already started. The public link will bring you to the opportunity details page. You will need to visit this page to start an application, and you will also create your user account from here. On this page, click the Apply button to begin that process. You may also start additional applications by revisiting this page if your organization wishes to submit more than one application to the 2024 SCBGP solicitation. Clicking the Apply button will bring you to this screen where you'll begin the process of creating a user account by clicking on the Register button. On the next page, you will enter your email address and create a password that will be used to log into AmpliFund. Please also fill out the contact information section. All the fields marked with an asterisk are required to create an account. When you have entered all your user information, please click the Register button to complete this step. That will direct you back to the Opportunity Details page where you will once again click the Apply button to create your application for the 2024 SCBGP solicitation. The application is organized into several sections or pages, each being represented with a circle at the top of the page. As each page is completed, the circle will be filled in with a check mark. The first section you will be shown is the project information page. This page includes the application name, which is also known as the application title, and that will be the unique identifier for the project. All sections marked with an asterisk are required to mark this page as complete. At the bottom and top of the page are buttons to save and continue to the next section of the application. On the application forms page, you will see three separate forms that will all need to be completed. The first form is the CDFA application intake form. On this form, you will enter information about the applicant organization and submitter. There will also be a section where you will enter information about any prior year SCBGP projects related to this application, and if the application has or will be submitted to any other federal or state grant programs. The concept proposal form is the bulk of the application where you will provide details about the project, including the description, the funding area and category, as well as the program priorities. The project purpose, beneficiaries, and how the project will become sustainable after the grant period has ended will also be addressed on the concept proposal form. And the outcome measures form is where you will select the appropriate outcome measures, indicators, and sub-indicators. For each outcome measure selected, you will be asked to provide a description of the data collection methods for any indicator selected. On the budget page, for each category that has costs, you will create a new line item by clicking the plus symbol next to that category and entering a name, which can be the same as the category name or a basic description of the cost, the dollar amount being requested for that category, and a brief narrative description of what those costs and activities will include. For the concept proposal phase, only one line item is required for each budget category where costs are being requested. For categories A and B, please ensure you indicate the cost is a personnel item type, and if the project will include any matching or in-kind funds, please indicate they are non-grant funding costs. The grant funding, cost match, and in-kind totals must match the amounts requested on the project information page. Unallowable costs that are essential to a proposed project may be covered using cost share. However, cost sharing is not a requirement of the SCBGP and is discouraged by USDA. This is an example of what the outcome measures application form will look like. Please select all the outcome measures, indicators, and sub-indicators you believe are relevant for your application. If an outcome measure box is selected by mistake and you cannot deselect the box, please simply enter NA into the description of data collection methods text box, as they are required for each outcome measure that you choose. After all pages have been filled out completely and marked as complete via the button at the bottom of each page, all the check marks should appear in the circles across the top of the application. On the Submit page, you will see a reminder to review your application, and once you are satisfied, go ahead and click the Submit button to complete your application. If any information is missing or any sections have not been marked as complete, you will see a reminder in red text and be directed to address those incomplete sections before submitting. You can also download a PDF of your application to review by clicking the Review button on this page. After clicking the Submit button, you will see a confirmation screen and be able to download a complete copy of the application for your records. Clicking the Exit button will redirect you back to the main menu of your AmpliFund account. Please save your work often while working in AmpliFund. The site will automatically log you out after an extended period of inactivity. When returning to your application at a later time, please visit gotomygrants.com and log in with the account that you have previously created. After logging in, you will have access to your application and be able to continue working on any applications you have started. You can also remove any unwanted applications from your account, edit your organizational details, add any additional users, and access the help guide under the FAQ link at the top of the page. You will also still be able to view any submitted applications and download a copy at any time by logging back into your AmpliFund account. Please do not click the Withdraw button, as any application that has been withdrawn cannot be resubmitted. And again, please remember to save your work often, as the system will log you out after a period of inactivity. And please do not wait until the last day or minute to submit your application in case there are any technical issues that come up. We want to make sure that there is plenty of time to deal with any problems that may arise. If you experience any technical difficulties or run into any issues using AmpliFund, please email us at grants@cdfa.ca.gov. A user guide is available on all the pages in AmpliFund via the FAQ link on the main menu and via the Help button on each page of the application. If you have any questions about AmpliFund, please do not hesitate to contact us at grants@cdfa.ca.gov. Please provide your application name or title in any emails to CDFA. Recordings of these presentations will be made available on the SCBGP webpage. That concludes the overview of the AmpliFund presentation.